From the Crush Studio in sunny Florida, this is the Disney Crush Podcast. And now your two tempests in a teacup, Dave and Toni-Ann.
On this week's The Disney Crush Podcast, we have FOMO. Our friends are at the parks and we're not. We're going to talk to some of our listeners about FOMO. Some of them will be surprised when we call them. We're going to get back at you guys. And we have a little bit of news, not much, and we're going to have a little bit of silliness along the way. Episode 303 of the Disney Crush Podcast is starting right now. Do you have FOMO? Don't have FOMO. Listen.
Toni-Ann.
Dave.
The definition of FOMO, anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere, like Walt Disney World, often aroused by posts seen on social media, where they post all the time. Yes, it's the fear of missing out, FOMO. It's an emotional response to a belief that other people are living better, more satisfying lives, or that important opportunities are being missed, Toni-Ann. It often leads to feelings of uneasiness, dissatisfaction, depression, and stress. Are you feeling any of those at this moment, Toni-Ann?
Oh, yes. My friends are going to Citrico's in about an hour without me.
That hurts. That just pains me right in the stomach.
Yeah. But, there's FOMO. I was invited on this trip this week and I was unable to go because I had a family obligation. So yeah, I have some FOMO.
So do you check social media every 2 seconds?
I've already seen some weirdos on my PhotoPass because that's the thing about Disney. You have if you're linked to somebody, you can see their pictures. I call that weirdos on my PhotoPass, and I have seen some really weird weirdos.
Yeah, I've seen people eating chicken wings. I've seen, and it makes you feel like you're missing out, huh, Toni-Ann?
Yep.
Yeah. Can I be honest?
Yes.
I don't have the FOMO like a lot of people. Like
you don't get FOMO?
No, I do a little. It twinges a little bit, but you know what? No, not so much. No. And it's not that I don't want to hang out with my friends and be there, but no. I just don't. I'm just thankful for everything I have around me. I look out. And
you're such a great guy.
No, I really do. I think, I look at the sunrise when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, oh, I'm alive. I can see the sunrise. I look on Facebook and everybody's Walt Disney World. Yeah, that'd be fun. But no, I don't. Especially now, because I know a lot of our friends are there. And please don't take this the wrong way. I love you all. I want to see you. But I'm going to see most of you in a couple weeks, 3 or 4 weeks.
That's true. And it's freaking hot right now.
Yeah. And I don't want to be like, I'm not want to sound like lazy because some people, if I was in your position, I would be there every day.
I've had people say to me, you only live 2 hours away. I would be there every weekend. And we have, there's real life that has to be done. Laundry has to be done. Grocery shopping has to be done. So, we work through the week. So, our weekends are spent doing the mundane tasks that your weekends are spent doing. So,
yeah. And this one, Veronica, my wife, Veronica, is having major FOMO.
So she should come with me and you could take the cat to have its testicles removed.
I told her that. Okay, since you brought that up, we've had this little problem that we've been trying to take care of for months. And I mean literally probably 4 months now. Yeah. Every time we have it scheduled to do, something comes up and we have to cancel. And it's happened. I think this is the 3rd time.
Yeah. And she told me you just can't cancel again because this is getting out of hand.
Oh, no. She came to me today because we said, okay, yeah, we can't do it. We gotta take care of this. And then she came to me today and she goes, Dave, I'm really having really bad FOMO.
Oh, is that
what? This was like not too long ago tonight. And I said, are you kidding me? I said, what are you talking about? I said, we really need to take care of this. We've been putting it off and putting it off. We need to take care of this. She goes, well, I've already put it off 2 or 3 times. We can put it off again. I'm like, I said, you know what? I'll take care of it. You go with Toni-Ann. How's that? No, that's okay. Did the whole thing.
I would love to go with her.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not making any commitments. But
right.
My point was that, yes, it's only 2 hours away, but we have to make the time to get up, go there, drive there, and know that we're only going to go for the day, and then we have to turn around after 5 or 6 hours and then come home. We all really want to be there longer. We want to wake up the next morning and hang out again. And
Mhm.
no, we really like a couple days. So
Yeah.
just the one day, no, although we love it and we've done it many, many times, it's a little, taxing,
Yep.
a little hassle sometimes. And, and not to mention gas is like $4 a gallon.
Oh my goodness. So we went to Buc-ee's yesterday in Florence, South Carolina on our way back from North Carolina. And I actually feel really bad for the other gas stations in the area because they have, do you know what Buc-ee's is? It's this huge convenience store. They have brisket and a bakery and a gift shop and all kinds of candy and fudge and jerky. Oh my God, Dave, they have a wall of jerky and sausages and things. And so you see, it's like in the end of Field of Dreams when all the cars are coming, that's how it was getting off the exit. Every car was going to Buc-ee's. And I feel bad for all the other gas stations within, a 20-mile radius because they must be being crippled by this because everybody's going to Buc-ee's. And Buc-ee's, because they get such great business and they make we spent $124 in Buc-ee's yesterday and we didn't get gas. They're making so much money in the store on their brisket and their Buc-ee t-shirts and tumblers that they were able to, their gas was $3.30 a gallon and all the other gas around was $3.60. So unfortunately we had filled up the night before, so we didn't need gas, but that's really, I felt bad, but I still ate the brisket.
Okay. Well,
I ate the brisket before I saw the price of gas. So there, yeah.
Well, that's like close to $3.90 here.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's I really feel bad for the other businesses that have been there before this Buc-ee's open. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Kind of taking a lot of the small.
Yeah. And all the restaurants in the area that, get the travelers off the exits because people go to Buc-ee's to eat too, because they have fresh, I got brisket and it's good brisket.
Never been to one.
So I'm conflicted on my feelings after seeing the price of gas and seeing all those sad service stations and empty restaurants in the area.
You weren't conflicted that much because you spent $120 there.
I realized after I left because I didn't know, seriously, Dave, because I wanted to see what the buzz was. And I went and I saw all the people. And then when I was leaving, I saw the gas station across the street had no cars. And I saw there was a Zaxby's there with no cars. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
So you had FOMO at Buc-ee's. So you couldn't pass it up. You thought, I don't want to miss out. I need to go and check it out. If I don't, I'm going to have FOMO. When you could have had JOMO.
Joy of missing out?
Yes, you could have had the joy of missing out.
I could have went to Zaxby's. It would have been empty. I would have got great service because they would have been so happy to see me.
Right. And you would have had the joy of missing out. So
the joy of missing out. That's great. Did you make that up or is that something that exists?
I don't know. I think it probably exists somewhere in the internet.
I got JOMO.
If I don't go this weekend, I'm going to have JOMO.
Really? Because your cat's going to be neutered, and you won't have the cats fighting under your camper anymore.
I'm going to give him some pain medicine. He'll not know. He'll wake up and he'll be happy. He's being a little jerk. He's like.
That's what I heard. I heard they're fighting under the camper, and it's really waking you up at night.
He's just being a jerk. I mean, I don't want to do it. As a man, I don't want to do it. It hurts me to do it, but I'm like, dude, you leave me no choice.
Yeah.
And he's a feral cat. I mean, he doesn't even be out there.
Yeah, but he'll come to you and you can put him in a cage.
Oh yeah. He's he loves Hunter. He's gotten very tame. But.
You know what happened tonight? I called my cat into the house like a dog, and she came.
Is that unusual?
Yeah, it was like cat. That's our cat's name. Our cat's name is Catechus.
Oh, that's a great name.
Catechus Finch. like Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird. And I called Cat, and she came. And because there was a dog in the area that has killed that killed my last chicken, this dog. And I saw the dog out the window and I was like, that dog is not getting my cat. So I called her and she came.
Yeah. This one's named Tom because he looks like Tom, Tom and Jerry. He looks like Tom.
Oh, okay.
Tom. And I wanted to call him Fish, but I got no. Veronica said no. I'm like, no, Fish would be great.
It's a feral cat.
I know. Cat and Fish.
She gave you a hard time about naming a feral cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
She called it Tom.
All right. Dave, I went on this long road trip, 9 hours there, 9 hours back. And I did subject my husband to 2 episodes of the Disney Crush podcast.
Ooh, I don't ever listen to our podcasts after I do them.
And he said, we take forever to get to the point. And he doesn't understand that's part of our charm.
Well, some people might disagree.
The banter.
Some
He's
people
like, come on, get to the juice already. Get to the information. Yeah. And I'm like, Rich, we don't share any information.
Not so much. Not really. No, I listened to a lot of experts on podcasting, and they say that's a big no-no, not to banter so much and just get right to the point.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we just don't do that. I'm really sorry. Maybe we should get right to the point. Okay, we've been talking about FOMO. That's what we're going to talk about. We started from the beginning. We're talking about FOMO.
I want to make sure people don't have FOMO. I want to tell them something. I do have it. It's kind of news. It's just all of the Halloween parties. So all of the August ones are sold out, and all of the parties up to and including September 17th are sold out. So the first available party is September 19th. And a bunch of us are going on September 29th. I suggest if you want to come on September 29th, that you buy your ticket because they're selling out fast. It's creeping. They're up to the 19th now. There's only a couple more parties left up to the 29th. So I think and the 29th is a Friday, and I believe the Fridays probably sell out before the Tuesdays. So I think people, if you want to come to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on September 29th with your friends and not have FOMO, you should buy your tickets ASAP. That was my announcement.
I've never been to one, and I've never really actually wanted to go to one. I don't know why, but maybe I should try one and see if I'm missing out. Maybe I am missing out.
I don't know. Michael enjoys it. I'm going this year because our friends are going to be there, including, this is another announcement, including Mr. Rob Maderi. I'm very excited that Mr. Rob Maderi, who's been avoiding me for 4 years, is going to be there, and he's going to be at the Halloween party. So I am definitely going to the Halloween party this year. Michael loves it. But I don't, I had a lot of fun last year with Mandy, but I don't know if I wasn't going with friends. Like last year I went with Mandy. This year I'm going with everyone else. But I think if it was just me and Mike, I don't know if I'd go.
Okay. See, so now I don't feel so bad.
There's some cool characters. There's a very cool parade.
Yeah.
There's candy, which you don't really eat. So
see, I wouldn't even get the candy, so it'd be a waste.
Right. I have to get the candy. I have to go with Michael. Right. But I don't eat the candy either right now.
Yeah. All right. So I have JOMO
There's
now.
Amazing fireworks. Yeah, you have JOMO for the $300 that's still in your wallet.
Oh, see,
for 2 tickets.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
That's your JOMO, Dave.
That's my JOMO, and I can use that JOMO somewhere else.
It would be cheaper for you and Veronica to go to California Grill, like we talked about last week.
Hey, well, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go to California Grill, and
you can still see the fireworks. You can still see the Halloween fireworks.
Yes, and we'll send you pictures of us eating and what we're eating, and you guys will have FOMO. We should have went to California Grill with Dave.
That's right. That's right. It would have been cheaper. All right. So we have some friends at Disney right now.
No.
Yeah, we do. FOMO. So do we want to talk to anybody about FOMO?
I have an idea, Toni-Ann.
Okay.
I called you earlier and I said, why don't we, we have friends there. I think we should probably just Dial a friend.
Okay.
We're going to start a new segment called Dial a Friend.
Dial a friend. All right.
They dial us up all the time when we're podcasting. So
That's true. So let's annoy them. And they do not know we're calling. So this may crash and burn really good. I want you to call Miss Amanda Bond because she doesn't get FOMO because she just goes.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to call Holly Fitch because she's there. Andy's in Hilton Head right now while his friends are in Disney.
Oh, so
he's with his real family. Right. He's with his real family instead of his fake family, like I was the other day. And Deirdre, who is also traveling. Let's call Kurt and ask him what he thinks about FOMO. They might not recognize the number.
He's not going to pick up. He might be podcasting.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Let's talk to Rebecca about FOMO because she
okay. Let's call
she
her.
works while her friends
she's
are
not
at the
working
parks.
now. She's probably out playing around now with them.
Well, now she is, but
And
how
then
was her day?
And they're going to hear that we're calling. So
It's okay.
okay, calling Rebecca. No one's going to pick up because like I don't know who this person is.
Well, I just texted her that it's you.
Oh. Rebecca,
Yeah, hi.
how's it going?
Oh, this is not Rebecca's phone. Who are you calling?
Oh, well, this sounds like an
That is
imposter.
Rebecca's phone.
It's the real Dave.
She's replaced me with somebody else. I'm not very happy right now.
Yeah. So
What are you doing?
Well,
go ahead.
no,
I'm saying I'm critiquing the buyer.
Hold on. They're trying to talk to us.
Yeah.
Hi.
Rude.
We're trying to talk to Rebecca actually, but you're all there.
Rebecca happens to be with 3 other people, so
Our subject tonight is FOMO. And we wanted to talk to Rebecca because Rebecca sometimes has to work while her friends are at the park playing. And we wanted to know if that gives her FOMO.
it depends on what time of the year it is.
Yes, Samantha's answering for Rebecca.
oh, Rebecca's answering for Rebecca. That's cool.
I don't really get FOMO,
Really?
just in general.
She's so just cool as a cucumber.
So you basically have not FOMO but JOMO.
Sometimes. Joy of missing out.
Yes, joy of missing out. Dave made that up, I think, unless somebody else did. And
No, I think it's out there. It's out there.
you think it's out there in the ether?
Oh yeah, it's out there. It's a joy of missing out. See, Rebecca she's like me. I'm like, not so much. No,
Let them sweat in the heat while you're in the air
Yeah.
conditioned. I remember last year when you were at Sanaa in the lounge doing your work and we were out in the sun melting.
Yep. Even left everyone and I came and took a nap.
Wow.
There you
See,
go.
see, it doesn't affect her. It doesn't affect me either. See, we're on the outliers. We're the outliers,
That's
Rebecca.
because you're the same person.
We are attached. Well, we've been separated, but that doesn't mean we're still not the same, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Separated, but yet still the same.
All right. It's Samantha's there, right?
She happens to be here.
She happens to be there.
Sorry, Dave, you're having a turkey.
You're eating what?
What Samantha wants to know is, are the 2 of you going to have FOMO on Saturday? Or are you going to have
Well, we were discussing.
not JOMO? Because that also includes missing out. I don't want to be missing out.
Just joy.
Joy. Joy of being included.
Oh, you're just turning it all around, aren't you, Samantha?
Oh boy.
Joy of being there.
FOMO or Joby?
Joby.
No, it's not Joby.
Well, included. They're still included even if they don't show up.
One of us is trying very hard. The other one is having his cat
Not trying
neutered.
hard at all.
Getting this what?
Getting what?
His cat neutered.
Steve.
I'm getting my cat's taken off, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
We can do that here.
Do you think your cats are more important than your friend's birthday?
To control the cat population.
As a man, I'm emotionally distressed by this whole situation, and I'm not having a good time.
Put it off. And you should come to Disney World with your friends instead.
We put it off 3 times. This is the 3rd time we put it off because other things have come up. And now Veronica is having major FOMO. Major FOMO.
I told Veronica just to come with me. I can't hear Samantha. You know, in true Samantha fashion, her audio sucks. It's
No, 'cause
it's
she's
I'm on Rebecca's phone, okay?
she's talking
What
behind.
I want to say.
What'd you say?
This is recorded.
What'd you say?
I'll text you later what I actually want to say.
Well, you gotta text her. You can't just tell me. What you're gonna
I can
get?
text you too.
You're gonna FOMO. I'm getting FOMO because I'm not getting into Texas now.
Dave. If you had an Apple phone, you'd be in so many more chats.
Oh, Apple
That
sucks.
is actually true. That is a true statement. I do leave you out of a lot of things.
You do. Everybody, and that's fine. You know what? I don't have FOMO. I don't care. Every time I speak, every time I open my stupid mouth, I'm like, okay, I gotta have to edit that out now.
Oh,
No.
who else do you think has story of
This
missing out?
podcast is off the rails at this point.
It's already
is.
off the rails. I'm regretting this decision already. Oh wait! I don't recognize that mystery voice in the background. Who is that?
Hat turned to the side, so
Oh, the hat is turned to the side. Then I do recognize the voice fully.
absolutely.
My favorite listener.
Does he have a shirt on, or is it off?
That's your favorite listener?
He does.
No, your other favorite listener is going to be very upset.
Actually, we're gonna call him next.
He probably doesn't
Yeah,
have a
he's-
shirt on.
He's got real FOMO.
Yes, we're gonna call him because he's with his real family versus being with his Disney family, which is something I went through this week myself. So
But he's getting to see baby turtles have.
That's true.
that's true. That's true.
But and also when you were with your real family, your Disney family was not together.
Yeah, but I was using my vacation time to be with them.
You don't have to take vacation time on Saturday.
No, that's why I'm trying to come
Be with your Disney family.
to be with my Disney family. Yeah. All right, guys. You're going to Citricos tonight?
We are. Oh, there's Jen.
We have another listener that's saying.
Jen W. Holly.
We were going to call Holly.
Well, you can call her. This is Jen W. Holly.
Oh,
I'll explain on Saturday when you come.
Jen Lynn Wynn Moynihan.
Jen Lynn Wynn. Is there a Lynn Wynn?
She changed her middle name to Wynn because her name would have been Jen Lynn Wynn. She changed her middle name to her maiden name Moynihan.
My name would have been Jen Lynn.
Jen Lynn Wynn. So she changed her middle name. These are the facts, people. This is stuff you should know about your friends.
Rowena, and she kept everything, so her name is now Rowena Rena.
Oh my god. My friend
Rowena what?
married Kelly.
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 And she took the name.
She kept the name. She's Kelly.
Is
Kelly.
This what you wanted for your podcast?
This is not what we had in mind. No, this is off the rails completely. So, Jen,
Yeah.
do you get FOMO when your friends are at Disney and you are at home?
Yes. That's why I am coming to G3.
And also that she's here right now.
Exactly.
When we left her in May, she was not coming back until December for her birthday.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't coming probably the whole rest of the
Princess?
year. Yeah. Till Princess.
We're not
and
coming
now,
for G3.
and now I'm
We're not
coming
right now, and here you are.
So, Jen's plans were not to come until February, and she's there now, and she's coming back for G3.
Just showing up.
Right.
All right, Dave.
Family makes fun of me hardcore for FOMO. Like they, yeah. So yeah, definitely yes. I have FOMO.
So we found the answer to FOMO, it sounds like.
Yeah,
An annual pass and a bunch of enabler friends.
exactly.
That's true.
When I was talking to Kent about it and told him I was going to be coming back on Monday, he was like, "Yeah, you're probably going to extend your trip anyway." Yeah.
Well, he knows you. I don't know how to not have FOMO. I have FOMO too. All right, guys, enjoy Citricos. I hope the duck is better than it was the last time I was there.
I don't know if I'm going to get it because it was so good one time and then not good last time. So I'll see. I haven't decided.
Okay. Well,
I'll let you know.
all right. Sounds good.
Okay, have fun, guys. Enjoy your
guys.
meal.
See you Saturday. Love you.
Bye.
If you don't want FOMO.
JOMO.
Hello.
Amanda,
What's up?
how's it going?
Okay.
So what you doing?
Watching YouTube videos.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to call because I had a question for you. There's a lot of our friends are in Disney right now.
Yeah.
Do you have FOMO?
No.
No?
I'm watching Disney right now on my TV. It's like I'm there.
Oh, so knowing that a lot of your friends there, that doesn't give you FOMO at all, really, though? You're kind of like me then. See, I'm the same way. I'm like,
I mean, I was invited to go and didn't go.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay. That's kind of like me, too. Like I was, not really invited. I kind of invited myself, but I really shouldn't go because I have other priorities that need to be taken care of that I've been putting off. And I really shouldn't go. But Veronica's having major FOMO and she's like egging me to go. Yeah. I know. So I don't know what to do.
She can't stay away. She can't stay away.
I don't know. So I'm like, well, you just go and I'll take care of our problem that we have to do. And then she's like, no, that's okay. So now I don't know what to do.
Oh, I don't know. It just depends on what else you have to take care of. I just wasn't gonna take off a day right at the beginning of school,
Right.
And I thought, 2 nights I could wait.
Right. And you're gonna be at G3, right?
No, not this year. It'll be my first time not to go. No, we have a big band marching band contest that Saturday, so I didn't want to miss football and the marching band contest.
Gotcha.
So I kind of put it out there to Dylan. Would you rather me miss wine and dine or that? The different things. And he said he wanted me at that marching contest. So
gotcha.
He's letting me miss one thing so I can go to Disney. So
okay. See, Toni-Ann, she doesn't have FOMO. She's like me. I don't have FOMO.
Do you get FOMO sometimes?
I mean, like, it depends on the situation. For this particular, no.
Right.
But, yes, sometimes. Like, that one time when y'all called me and y'all were like, wish you were here.
Uh-huh.
That time, yeah, I was like, dang it, I wish I'd gone. But, like, yeah, sometimes I do. But, like, this originally was supposed to be Heidi's, like, H2O Glow Nights trip.
Mm-hmm.
So she had invited, Rachel and I, and we weren't sure if we were going to be able to make it. And then it just wasn't ideal timing for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, on occasion, yes. Yeah, it's like, I'd love to be at Disney for sure, but we got real life too. We got to do, not that Disney's not real life because, we're there with our friends. That's part of our real life.
Mm-hmm.
But just live at Disney. Plus it would have been kind of dumb for me to go. And then I'd be going again in a couple, I'm going at the beginning of September. So,
yeah, there's another saying. It's not FOMO, it's JOMO. It's the joy of missing out. So,
the joy of missing out.
Yeah.
I would have that.
That's what I have. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with not going. See?
I know how everybody's there having a good time. Like, Holly was messaging me which dress she was going to wear and eat or whatever. And, I'm glad everybody's having a good time. I'd rather some of my friends be there having a good time than just a whole bunch of strangers getting to have a good time.
Right on. So, yeah. All right, kiddo. Well, thanks for taking the phone call. And
yeah, I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
All right. See you.
Good night, Amanda.
Bye.
So Amanda doesn't have FOMO, but I think she gets FOMO. I think it's dependent on what's happening at the parks. I think during G3 she'll probably have some FOMO.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I'm gonna try and call Deirdre.
Okay, she's your favorite listener.
Yeah, if my favorite listener doesn't pick up.
Hello,
Deirdre. She picked right up.
How's it going?
Going good.
So what are you doing? What's up?
I'm recording a podcast.
Oh. Oh, are you? Okay, I'm sorry. What day is this? I'm like,
what are you doing? I'm just hanging out at my lake with my cousins and my brother and my son.
oh, how cool. Actually, we're recording a podcast and our topic for this week is FOMO. And, there's a lot of our friends in Disney right now.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of them. Yeah. So do you get FOMO?
No, not really.
Wow. This is great because I don't really either. And my wife and Toni-Ann, everybody gets FOMO. And I'm like, I'll see them when I see them,
I mean, it would be great to see my friends, but I'm doing cool things right now.
Right. See,
and by a beautiful lake in Northwest Washington.
Right. You appreciate the things that you have, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
See,
true.
that's just what I said. I'm like, I wake up in the sunrise. I'm like, I'm happy that, I appreciate everything I have because there could be a point where I don't have it. So, yes.
You know what? If the weather was better in Florida in August,
Mhm.
I might have FOMO.
Oh, see, I agree. If it was like 50 degrees or 60, I might have a little more FOMO than I do now. You're right. I knew you were my favorite listener. I knew
It's
it.
really hot here today, but it's like 87 at the moment, but there's no humidity.
Oh, okay. That makes a difference. Yeah.
So it's beautiful. And it'll get down to, 58 tonight.
Oh, how nice. Oh, gosh. I'm just looking forward to some of that 50-degree weather. Oh, my gosh.
So it's nice. So are you really recording?
Yes, we actually are. Yeah.
Did you had nothing else to do or nothing else to talk about?
No, this is our actual.
You said, what are we going to talk about today, Dave?
That's right. I called Toni-Ann. I said, we're going to talk about FOMO. Yeah.
I forgot. I guess it's Thursday, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, I don't want to interrupt your podcast anymore.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah. I have to get back to it.
Okay. And go enjoy your family. I see that you're interviewing your family. So you guys go have a fun night at the lake and say hi to everybody. And miss you. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye.
Deirdre doesn't get FOMO.
No.
So I'm the only fool that gets FOMO.
Well, you're not the only fool. I'm sure there's other. No, Holly Fitch. Did we talk? No, we didn't talk to her yet.
Holly's at the park. We can try Holly. Holly's at Disney.
But she doesn't have she's going to be like, who is this guy?
Well, I'll let her know it's you.
She might be on a ride.
Hi, you reached Holly. I'll get back to you.
Okay, Holly. Sorry about you.
Holly's not going to get back to you. Call Mr. Hoffman.
He probably won't pick up either. Oh, his picture is you. Oh, these are yours. Okay, okay, I see. And he doesn't have a shirt on.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Andy, how are you?
Dave Youngborn, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fine. Hey,
first of all, tell him what you just said.
Oh, well, on your Toni-Ann sent me your number, and when the picture comes up, it's you and Toni-Ann, but you have no shirt on.
Oh yeah, that's my Typhoon Lagoon last year.
Yes. Yeah. There seems to be a something going on with no shirts. I don't know what it is.
I got it from Glenn Kessler.
Yeah, you got that from Glenn Kessler? Okay. Well, this week's we have our topic this week, and our topic this week is FOMO.
Oh, that's very understandable.
Well,
we got some friends down there right now, and I'm walking on Hilton Head Beach right now, but I know my FOMO is going to be huge this weekend with our friends at Disney.
Oh, so that was my question. That was going to be my question to you. So, do you have FOMO? That you have a lot of friends in Disney right now. So, do you have FOMO at this moment?
Yes.
Oh, you do. Okay. Because we've talked with several other people so far, and the majority of them say, no, not so much, which was surprising. Huh?
They really are friends then?
Well, no, they're friends, but I think that, I think there's a different saying. It's called JOMO, which is, no, it's joy of missing out.
Ooh, that's better.
Yeah. See, Toni-Ann, what do you think about this? He actually has FOMO.
I know he has FOMO. Andy and I are on the same wavelength. That's why my profile picture of him is so stunning.
It is probably the best one I've ever taken.
But he's walking on the beach at Hilton Head right now. So
yeah, well, but he's not walking on the beach with me at Hilton Head. So
that's true.
Randy's not there with Toni-Ann.
Randy was with Tori-Ann. I'm a married woman, Andy. Stop.
Well, Andy, take lots of pictures, shirtless pictures for us.
Will do.
And we'll see you at G3.
Sounds good, sir. Take care.
Okay. See you, man.
Bye, Andy. Talk to you in 5 minutes.
Bye, Tony.
You cut him off.
No, I didn't mean to. Okay.
You cut off Andy.
Hi, this is Dave.
Hi, this is Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So what are you doing?
I'm hanging out with my kids right now.
Hey, the reason I called is because this week's topic for Toni-Ann and I for the show is going to be FOMO. And I'm wondering, since there's so many of our friends at Disney right now, do you have FOMO?
I do, but I'm hopping on a plane in less than 24 hours.
Oh, so, and you're going where?
To Disney.
Oh, so your FOMO got you, didn't it?
It gets me every time.
It really does get her every time.
Now, is this directly contributed to the FOMO that you're going on the plane in 24 hours?
Say that again?
Is this directly contributing to the fact that your friends are in Disney right now, that you're getting on the plane in 24 hours?
100%.
Okay. See? Okay. So the consensus is so far that I would say 50-50. We've talked to several people. So 50-50. 50% of them say, no, not so much. And 50% of them have said, yes, definitely FOMO.
Yeah, I have FOMO every time.
Okay. So you're going to be there Friday afternoon?
No, I don't get until like 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Friday night.
So, yes.
Okay. So that if me and Toni-Ann come, then we'll be able to see you then.
Are you going to?
Oh, I don't know yet. I've got some other obligations. Toni-Ann's, I think, is going to for sure be there, but
Yay!
I'm not sure if I can make it. But I got a little.
I think the FOMO might get you.
I know.
I'm gonna try.
No. I'm the 50% that I don't have FOMO so much. Veronica, she has FOMO. She's having the FOMO, but we have an obligation that we have a certain thing that we've been trying to take care of, and it's two small little, and we got to take care of those and cut them off. And well, to make a long story short, yeah, we got to neuter a cat. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering who.
Well, it's very disturbing because as a man, I don't want to do it, but I'm like, I have to do it.
My son from the other side of the room was like, "What?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should watch my mouth.
No, he just heard me.
Oh, okay. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to do, I don't know. See, I don't have FOMO. I have JOMO, the joy of missing out.
I need to know what that means.
The joy of missing out. Yeah, I don't, it does, look, it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion anyway. So it's just, I want to be with my friends. I love my friends. I want to be there, but I'm, if I don't make it, it is what it is.
That's probably a healthier mindset.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It might be.
Yeah.
I think he's weird.
Mm-hmm. Toni-Ann thinks I'm weird. Yeah.
I think we're all weird.
I know. And I want to be with my weird friends. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I love being with my friends. Everybody's like, well, come on, Dave. You're only 2 hours away. I'm like, I know.
I need to know who's neutering your cat on the weekend.
Well,
there's a clinic here that does it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a feral cat. We capture him and we got to take him in, but we just don't want him. He's.
Have you seen Elf? Where an elf where she's like, "Yeah, I'll neuter your cat. Bring it by this weekend." Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think she's going to declaw them.
I don't remember, but it was like at her house. She was the secretary at this office.
Yeah.
Like, bring him on by. That's what I was kind of expecting or wondering if you were doing.
No, I would never declaw a cat. No claws. I'm going to leave the claws on.
Good.
Well, he's a feral cat, so he's outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he needs the claws.
Yeah. All right, Amanda. So maybe I'll see you. Toni-Ann will see you this weekend.
Yeah, I hope I get to see you, and I'm glad I get to see Toni-Ann.
Okay. Well, it's good talking to you. And
you too.
Okay, we'll take it easy. Okay, see you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What?
What you up to?
This is Toni-Ann from the Disney Crush podcast. I was wondering about FOMO. Do you get FOMO, Veronica? Veronica is the first ever crusher. Just want everybody to know this is Veronica Youngwood. She was the first ever crusher. And I want to know if she gets FOMO.
I do get FOMO. And what happens is I'm fine when I first commit to, I'm not going. And then I start to hear the rumblings of everyone that's going and what they're going to do. And then before you know it, 2-3 days later, before the time, I am seriously thinking, no, I need to go. Have a great time. And, so yeah, I have a hard time when everyone is getting together and I'm not. I do.
I love her.
Yeah. Well, She's on the half. She's on the one half that has got FOMO. We've been talking to a bunch of people tonight, and it's about a 50-50 split, believe it or not. I'm a little surprised. Yeah, thought it was going to be a lot more FOMOs out there, but there's a lot more JOMOs than FOMOs.
A JOMO. What's a JOMO?
The joy of missing out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's more. It's about right, Toni-Ann, about a 50-50.
Yeah, about 50-50.
About a 50-50 split. Maybe it's starting to teeter towards the FOMO side more. The more phone calls we make, but yeah, and I know because we've been telling everybody what's been going on with us, so we're kind of on the fence about what we should do this weekend.
Well, I know we have to decide by tomorrow because I would have to move a vet appointment, which I've moved. This will be the third time.
Yes, I've explained that.
That is about the FOMO level I'm at.
Yeah.
So if that tells you anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I know.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck with your survey.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Call that last one I just sent you.
Hello.
Auntie Judy. Hey, it's Dave.
How are you?
I'm good. Hey, you're not recording a podcast or anything with Kurt, are you, right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm here with Toni-Ann, and we're wondering. Our topic for this week is FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of our friends that are in Disney right now, as you probably know.
Yes, I know.
Do you experience FOMO?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, today, Marquita and I were in McDonald's, and we called Smith and Glenn.
Oh, see?
Yeah. Because they were at the Tiki Room, and we were at McDonald's.
Oh.
And then there was a lady there with a parrot on her shoulder.
Are you serious? Oh, my gosh.
So we said that we were bringing the Tiki Room to the McDonald's in Torrington.
You had your own little Tiki Room, yeah.
We did, yeah.
That's cool. That's so funny.
Are you recording me right now?
I am, yes. Or we are, yes. It's called Payback.
That's right.
I thought you were up in Florence, Toni-Ann.
No, I was on my way home when I called. I was on my way home yesterday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we stopped at Buc-ee's on our way home in April. That's quite a place.
It is.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. And now, if this, you don't have to answer it, so you don't want to. When you went to Buc-ee's, how much money did you spend?
I bought a key lime pie, one of those little key lime pies in a cup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I don't know, what, $6-7?
Okay. So she got away with it.
What's that? What'd you say?
And use the bathroom.
And use the bathroom. Oh, because Toni-Ann spent like $120 there.
Oh my gosh.
So you did good. See, Toni-Ann?
Okay, so maybe I'm an anomaly.
So Ken bought some of those Buc-ee nuts or whatever.
Oh, the beaver nuggets. Those. I decided, you don't know what they taste like, right? If you've never had them.
They were horrible.
I think they just big Captain Crunch. It's like it tastes like Captain Crunch, but they're big. They're like the size of circus peanuts.
Yeah, I didn't like them. I think the bag's still sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
I can bring them down with me in September if you want to eat them.
No, that's okay.
No, you keep your nuts to yourself, honey.
Free cycle beaver nuggets.
Yeah. This is so bad. But yeah, I suffer FOMO when I'm not down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I suffer FOMO not seeing you guys either, even though you're not there right now.
Oh, we love you.
Oh, I know, I love you guys too.
All right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you at G3. So.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, your story about putting a child on a leash.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've done that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Good.
And then when he got too big for the leash, we couldn't put the leash on him. So Ken would walk around, and it was our older son.
Uh-huh.
Hold him by the top of his earlobe.
Oh my goodness!
And you don't run away when someone's holding your ear.
No, you don't.
That was great. But yeah, I was in a store. I went to pay. I let go of his hand. I turned around, and the kid had gone out of the store. Outside, was standing on the curb, on a busy street.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so scary, and it can
Yeah.
happen to anyone, like we said.
Oh, I know, like in an instant,
Yeah. Just a second. In a blink of an eye. Yep.
in a blink of an eye. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. So I don't know. So Margita and I talked about that today. Well, we go to McDonald's, every so often, and we just sit and drink soda and talk.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we have a good time.
It's the small things. Now I'm getting FOMO that I'm not there eating at McDonald's with him. See, Toni-Ann?
I know. See, no, we don't eat at McDonald's. We just drink soda at
They
McDonald's.
just have a soda.
Okay.
That's
Well,
my least favorite place in the whole world to eat.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I'm a little salty because I used to love the Big Mac, but the Big Mac patties
It's
are
not so
small
big
now.
anymore. The Big Mac's not big.
I did have a Big Mac today because I was hungry.
Mm.
And you're right. The patties are really tiny.
Yeah, they're like, they're so small. I mean,
They
it's
are.
almost, yeah.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
All right, Auntie Judy. Well, thank you for taking our phone call.
Thanks, Judy.
Okay.
We love you. We'll see you in a few weeks.
We love you too. See you in a few weeks. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, Dave,
Mm-hmm.
did you try to modify the Big Mac sauce recipe I sent you?
We haven't done it yet. No.
You should try it. It's
I will. No,
pretty good.
No, Big
It's pretty
Mac is one of my favorites, so I'm definitely going to try that. I'm going to try to talk to Holly. I think she's in the parks, actually.
Hello?
Holly,
Yeah. Hi.
hey, it's Dave from the Disney Crush.
Oh, I've heard of you. Yeah.
Am I disturbing you? Yeah.
No, we're
You-
just waiting for everyone to show up to Citricos.
Oh, you're on the. Oh, okay, so you're going to dinner with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So our topic this week, Holly, is FOMO.
FOMO. Okay.
Yeah, and obviously you don't have FOMO because you're there right now. But if you weren't there, hypothetically, if you weren't there and you were at home and everybody was there, do you get FOMO when everybody's there and you're not?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you going to have FOMO or are you going to see us Saturday?
Well,
That's what everybody wants to know.
I don't want to sound like a jerk, but I don't really get FOMO. Now Veronica does.
Oh, okay.
But-
well, then
yeah.
you should come.
Well, I know.
I
Well,
agree.
yeah. I mean, it's not that I don't want to see everybody. I definitely want to see everybody, but it's like, if I don't do it, it's okay. But Veronica is going through a very hard time right now. And yeah, so it's a possibility that part of, maybe she'll come and maybe I'll have to stay, but we'll see what happens because we have something we got to take care of. But,
Oh, well,
yeah. And I've already talked about it. I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record, but I've already talked about it a bunch of times, but you know. I just talked to Dave and they're going to say, oh, we talked to Dave too and Toni-Ann. And Dave said he's probably not going to come because he's got to take his cat to get his
beaver nuggets cut off.
his manly bit.
Yeah, his manly bits have to be taken off. So, that'll be a whole conversation for you at the table.
That sounds like a great dinner conversation.
That's really great dinner conversation. Yes.
Right before the appetizers, bring up that subject, would you please? Just for me,
I
please.
will. Absolutely. Yes, of course.
All right. Well, you enjoy your dinner and tell everybody we said hello.
Okay, great.
Okay.
We have FOMO.
Yeah, we'll see you Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Is this Amy Beckner?
It is.
Hi, this is Toni-Ann from the Disney Crush podcast.
Hi.
Why are you talking in such a weird voice, Toni-Ann?
She's very professional.
Amy, we have a question. We have a lot of friends at Disney, and the topic tonight is FOMO, fear of missing out. When you see your friends are together at the parks, do you have FOMO?
I wouldn't say I have a fear of missing out. I would say I am missing out, but I'm still happy for them that they're together enjoying.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So you have JOMO. She has JOMO, see?
JOMO, Dave says that's joy of missing out.
Oh, that sounds right.
Yeah. See, I'm the same way. I'm like, I mean, I don't mean like, I mean, I want to be there. I want to be with my friends, but I'm glad they're there. But if I don't make it, I just don't make it. I'll see them soon. I'll see them one day, maybe.
I want to know when we're going to see Amy Beckner. See, that's
been
the
a long time. It's been a long time.
I know.
We miss you.
I'll get there though. I miss you guys too.
You know what we should do, Toni-Ann? We should have a Disney Crush meetup at Amy's house.
That sounds great.
We should all
cut the grass.
everybody get together and just fly out there or drive out there and go see her.
That would be awesome, actually.
I love it. Trey says it's cool up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be 97 degrees with 100% humidity.
Yeah, with a feel like temperature of like 120,000 degrees.
Yeah, not even close. Not today. Anyway. It's like 65 out right now. So
Wow. I wish I could go out and walk in that.
Oh, that's so nice. We just talked to Deirdre Watch, and she said it was like supposed to be 58 at tonight. Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was sitting beside a lake with her family, and she's like, "No, I don't have FOMO. No, not so much."
Well, I definitely get it, and I always want to be there.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I don't think I have the bitterness that's
Right.
probably associated with that term, if that makes any sense.
It absolutely does. Yes, I know. Yeah. See, I'm on your side. Okay, good. Okay, Amy. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Oh, it's my pleasure, guys.
Okay, and we'll
Good
talk
night,
to you
Amy.
or see you soon, hopefully.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye. So you're saying I'm a bitter person because I get FOMO?
I didn't say you're bitter.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Rob, it's Dave.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. Good. Hey, I'm not disturbing you, am I? Are we?
Nope, I just got Jackson into bed.
Oh, cool. I'm here with Toni-Ann.
Hi, Rob.
How are you?
And
Good.
she's wondering why you've been avoiding her so long.
Why have I been avoiding her so long?
For 4 years.
She was avoiding me.
Oh.
She's not avoiding me? Because that's what I thought.
Not avoiding you, no. So, Rob, our topic tonight is FOMO. We have a lot of friends at the parks, and you have missed the last several meetups, not that I noticed. And so I wanted to know, do you get FOMO when your friends are having fun and you can't be with them? Because you're avoiding me so that you sacrifice seeing all your other friends because I'm there?
I mean, it's a small sacrifice to make. But yes, I do get FOMO big time.
Yeah.
Every time I see you guys in the parks, especially when I know that it's like I'm going to be down in that time frame, like for a road trip or something like that, and it's like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just like fly down a couple days early or spend a weekend down there. It's pretty traumatic.
Oh, yeah. He missed TDC by hours, Dave.
I know. I've missed him by hours a couple of times. But I think we were there a day before, day after he came. Yeah, we keep missing him. It's crazy.
Which is why it's become an ongoing thing with me and him.
And me too. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I keep thinking maybe it's me. Do I smell? What is it? What's going on here?
But Dave, we are going to see him in a few weeks. He promised me that we're going to see him in a few weeks. So
Flights are booked. Everything is ready to go.
Wow, I can't believe it. I won't believe it till I see it, Toni-Ann.
Okay.
Till I actually see him and take a picture. We got to take a picture because we got to make sure that we.
Yeah. Do you know that I looked through my pictures and I don't have a picture of me and him together because we only actually, Rob and I have only ever actually spent minutes together in the same room. And I guess there was no time for us to take a picture.
Yeah, same.
I took a picture of all of you guys. I thought it was both of you and Kurt and Chad. So I got pictures of you guys, and I completely forgot and didn't get pictures of us.
There you go.
He's being nice, Toni-Ann, saying I just didn't want to.
He didn't want a picture of us, right? He didn't want to break the camera, right?
It was the old bait and switch.
Right.
Exactly. We know how you are. Come on.
David.
All right, Rob. Well, I can't wait to see you, Toni-Ann. Not so much, but me, I can't wait. Yeah. And so we will see you soon.
All right. Can't wait to see you, Rob. Good night.
All right. Good night.
All right. I think that's probably. You know who I want you to call? Can you call Karen Daves? because she's the queen of avoiding FOMO. Do you have her number?
Is she going to Citrus Coast too?
No, she's not there yet.
Oh.
Hello, handsome devil.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Not much. Hey, I'm not disturbing. You guys aren't doing a podcast or anything right now, are you?
No, he's
No?
editing a podcast.
Oh, you're editing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to know.
He is.
Oh,
is.
he
I'm
is.
not.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, the reason we're calling you tonight is because our topic for this week is FOMO.
Okay.
And we want to know, do you have FOMO when we know, because, you know, a lot of our friends are there. And I know you guys are getting ready to go probably this weekend, I'm sure, right?
It was what I said was you're the queen of avoiding FOMO, because if you see somebody's over there, you just hop in the car and go.
I do, because I have trouble staying away.
Okay. So basically you have FOMO then.
I do.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it's a real thing. FOMO is a real thing then.
It is.
Okay.
And part of the reason that it is, hold on, I'm trying to pause this stupid thing. Part of the reason is these people are coming down, they're traveling long distances, a lot of them, you know, taking an airplane, things like that. So I feel bad that if I only live an hour away, that if I don't come to see them, I feel like I'm, you know, not being social. So mine's more of a social FOMO.
Well, that's true. That social FOMO is part of the whole FOMO thing process.
Right.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Right.
Yep.
And I mean, as you know, with our community, we're friends too.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see my friends too.
Wow, she's putting pressure on me, Toni-Ann. See?
Yeah. See, Dave isn't coming on Saturday, Karen.
WTF, dude?
No, I haven't totally not committed yet. I'm still on the fence. I just don't have FOMO as per se as a lot of you guys do. But
Okay, but well, let me ask you this.
yeah.
Do you miss seeing people?
Well,
Like your
absolutely.
friends and people
Yes.
like that?
Yeah. That's what we've talked to several people and I've explained to them that I do want to go. I want to see my friends. I'd love to see them. But if I don't go and I can't make it, it's okay. I'm not, you know, it's
Really? It doesn't bother you?
no, not so much. No, because I know I'm going to see them eventually, probably 99% of them again soon. Like G3's right around the corner, and 90% of them are going to be there. So I feel like, well, I'm going to see them in 3 or 4 weeks.
It's still 45 days away. Or
I know, and I'm okay with that.
yeah, see, I'm not.
Okay. Well, that's okay because earlier we've talked to quite a few people and it's been about a 50-50 split, but now it seems to be leaning more towards the FOMO, huh, Toni-Ann?
Yes. Yes. Most sane people have FOMO.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if it's sane people. I think it's
Weird people, maybe?
well, no, I think it's the people that have, how do I put this? You're more of an introvert. You prefer to be on the outside looking in.
Correct.
I am that too, but once I get in there, I don't want to leave. So I think that's the difference.
Well, here, see, I'm like you in a lot of ways because part of me, I want to go, but I'm afraid that when I get there, I'm not going to want to leave. And I want to stay longer. And so it's going to really be painful for me to leave the same day, to go there and then go, gosh, I'm having so much fun and I'm loving seeing all my friends. And now I got to turn around and go home and they're going to all still be there. And I won't. So I'm actually saying right now, I've got FOMO, but I don't, but I do.
It does hurt every time I have to say goodbye to the group.
Especially when it's like I get that. Like if you're just doing a day trip, that's harder for me.
Yeah. See, that's what my thing is. It's hard to do a day trip. Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what ends up happening. That's why people are going, oh my God, you guys are here all the time. I go, because we can't just do the day trip. Because then we're like, all right, well, we got to get back and we got to, and I don't want to do that. I want to go and have fun. I want to have a few drinks. I want to be able to stay and get a little crazy, not crazy, but, you know, get a little, you know, get into the fun.
Right.
Probably a better way of saying it.
Right.
And if it's a day trip, you can't really dive 100% into the fun.
See, exactly. Yeah. And so I think that's for me, part of the stress for me on the day trips, because everybody's like, oh my gosh, if I live 2 hours away, I'd be there every day or every weekend. And I'm like, no, it's more than that because it's a 2-hour drive there. You're there for 4 or 5, 6 hours, and you got to turn around and come home.
Mm-hmm.
And you just don't have the time to relax. Like to me, I'm always thinking, in 3 hours I got to leave, or 2 hours. Now it's 2 hours, and I got to leave in an hour from now. Like, and I start getting depressed and stressed out because I have to leave. And I don't like that. I don't like that, Karen.
I get that. I get it. I 100% get it, which is why we've done, I think, fewer and fewer day trips.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go over on Friday to at least have Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
knowing we're leaving Saturday.
Yeah. See, that's even okay. Right. Yeah.
Because we know that we can let loose a little bit on Friday, still have fun, maybe have fun earlier on Saturday so we can, get our faculties back to us and then be able to road trip home.
Right. Yeah. All right, Karen. Well, say hi to your man.
What's his name? Scott, I think. Steve.
Scott.
I don't know. They do some kind of.
Don't say that name.
They do. I don't know. Some
Don't
podcast.
say that name.
Okay. Is that your ex, Karen?
That was the first one's name.
The first one. Well, don't call me Diana. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Am I going to be on the podcast?
Yes, you are.
You are on podcast right now. Yes.
Love it. I've been feeling a little, not really not included, but I was like, I miss being on their podcast.
Well, you want to give a little shout out then to your podcast?
Oh yes. So I'm Karen. I'm half of the Mickey File podcast. My husband Scott is in the back actually editing the Mickey File podcast, so it can be released either later tonight or Friday morning.
Wow. So
We're a little late recording.
How long you guys been doing the podcast? I've never heard of it. What?
How long have we been doing it? It was actually begin in September 1st. I think it'll be 3 years.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me, Toni-Ann?
We started it during COVID.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Well,
you know why they started it? You know why they started it, Dave?
What?
You know why they started it?
When he saw you in the bathroom?
No, they started it because he said to himself, if Dave and Toni-Ann can do it, we can do it.
Oh yeah, that whole.
Because we make it look so easy.
Yeah.
He didn't mean it like that.
That's what it sounded like.
I know, but he's like, oh, we could do it. I mean, they do it. I mean, like, they do a great job. I'm sure we could do something like that.
Look at her. Look at her cover for him. That's great. I like that.
That's a good wife.
Well, no, I am.
I'm teasing you, Karen. I'm teasing.
I am an amazing wife, though. But
you are, yes.
Well, Toni-Ann,
I just picked up like 500 more straws today.
There you go. Cool. So if you see Karen in the park and you're parched, ask her for a straw.
Yes, because they're, what are they? I think they're made of bamboo, recycled bamboo or something. Reusable straws, perfect for Epcot because those paper straws are terrible.
That's right. That's right.
That's a fact. Well, Toni-Ann, we got to check out that Mickey Files podcast.
Mickey Files. The Mickey Files podcast.
So, Toni-Ann, we got to check out that Mickey File podcast.
Okay, we will. Okay.
All right, Karen, thanks. That's not bad. Okay. Well,
say hello.
If Karen
say hello to Sean.
Yeah, if Karen and Scott can do it, we can do it, Toni-Ann.
If Karen and Scott. Oh, speaking of people that if they can do it, we can do it. You can go ahead and call that first person you were trying to call.
Oh, okay.
He's recording right now, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Karen, thanks for talking to us, and we'll see you maybe this weekend.
Good night, Karen. We're dumping you for a bigger celebrity now.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
See you. Hello?
He's recording a podcast, Dave.
Is he? Is this Kurt Stone?
He's recording a podcast.
You guys calling me?
Hey, Kurt, we're not interrupting, are we?
I just finished.
You just finished. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're recording a podcast? I'm sorry.
Is this Kurt Stone of Geekin' on Walt Disney World?
It is. You know it is.
Wow.
Well,
my phone number.
It wasn't easy tracking that phone number down. Let me tell you.
No.
We had to bribe Judy.
I hide it from weird internet
We only tried to call about 15 times, but I guess you were busy podcasting, and we wouldn't have called if we knew you were podcasting. I mean, that would have been this rude.
That would have been rude for somebody to call while you were recording a podcast.
Isn't it? I know you would know that.
Well, Kurt, the reason we're calling is because Tony and I, our topic for this week is FOMO. And we're calling people and we're asking them, there's a lot of our friends in the parks right now. And if you can't make it, do you have FOMO?
Yeah, that's funny you say that, because not only do I have FOMO, but they'll call me and I get so emotional and I get caught.
Oh.
And now Samantha, she won't FaceTime me or call me anymore when she's out there. But
I was there when that happened once.
Yeah. Well, ever since then, she felt so bad and guilty that she won't call me or FaceTime me anymore when they're down there. But they've been pretty active sending me pictures today.
Yeah.
So that's been fun. I told them, don't stop the pictures. I've been enjoying them. They sent me some intros too.
Cool.
Or a intro.
So the FOMO's real.
Yeah. And we've got it from an expert now.
It's tough. I don't live in Florida.
It's tough for us, and we do live in Florida. We have jobs we have to go to and things like that. So,
yeah, it's kind of interesting. But I get really excited, and listeners are meeting each other in the parks.
Yeah,
that's why it's kind of why I get emotional.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I like seeing friends having fun.
Very cool.
Yeah. What are you guys up to?
Recording a podcast, and you're on it.
Oh, it's Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten a mix tonight. It's kind of been, it's starting to, lean towards the FOMO, but it was about 50-50 there for a while because we've talked to quite a few people. And surprisingly, to both of us, that there's quite a few people that really don't get FOMO.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It was surprising. And I'm kind of in that I'm kind of that way too. I don't really get FOMO too much. And not because I live in Florida, because like Toni-Ann said, it is just because we live here. We're 2 hours away, but it's kind of hard sometimes for us to go. We have jobs, we have, the whole thing. So it's no
we
different.
Have
really.
Cats to neuter.
Yeah, we got cats to neuter. Priorities,
You actually have,
Yeah. So it's not as easy as people think it is, honestly. And especially day trips. We were just talking to Karen Daves about day trips. And day trips, believe it or not, are even harder than going for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. Because you got to drive over there, then you go there and you're with everybody and you don't want to leave and you're constantly looking at your watch thinking, oh, I got a couple more hours, I got to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you got to drive home. It's not so easy. And then thinking about maybe taking a day trip this weekend.
Lindsay and I have been doing a lot of trips into New York City on the train. And it's a Disney trip. And I relate it to being like Disney because the time goes by so incredibly fast.
Yeah.
We'll take the train down from Brewster, New York. I live in Connecticut, but across the border, it's about an hour and a half on the train and into Grand Central Station, walk through Manhattan, see the show. Sometimes we'll have dinner with someone like Samantha, but it just goes by so fast and it's exhausting. I'll get home like 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I've only basically seen one show, but it's that travel. It's still about 2.5, 3 hours.
Right.
Yep. So that's kind of what we experience. Right. Same thing.
Yeah. I would say the biggest FOMO I ever had was when the first G3 and Kevin Curtis Allen found out was handing out buttons.
Yes.
And I met Kevin first.
Right.
The Bay Lake Tower meetup before I got there.
Yep.
That was a tough one. There's been many. These guys have a lot of fun without me.
They have a lot of fun without all of us.
How dare they?
They have more fun than I know about.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, and I mean, especially the young whippersnappers that stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, when those of us over 50 need our beauty sleep.
I know, and I just was talking with Michelle Choate, who's helping get the show tonight, and I promised her I'm not going to go too hard. I'm going to go with the other people at the next G3.
The elder statesman.
Famous last words.
Right. Exactly.
Except for dueling pianos night.
Okay.
Long one. Saturday may be a long day.
Yeah, I think Saturday's going to be the big day.
That's okay. I can do that.
Well, that's what I've been saying. I said, if I don't get to see him this weekend, then, G3 is really like, it's going to go so fast. Those 45 days or 46 days, whatever it is, 48 days, it's going to go so quick.
I know. I've been doing this countdown. It's a double-edged sword. I enjoy doing it, anticipation, but on the other hand, it means it's going to be the summer, one of my favorite seasons too, and then just wishing it was summer. But yeah, we're getting excited. Margita's really excited for this trip too, because I think she's getting FOMO. She's talking to me about this trip every single day.
Yeah, it's been a long time since she's been with the group.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, and she had a bad experience last year.
Yeah, she got sick on her first trip back after the shutdown.
Cirque du Soleil show, so we got tickets for that this trip.
Cool.
We're going a long time too. We're going to be 12 nights.
Nice.
We got a big, nice, long trip. We're going to be staying at the Wilderness Lodge for the first time, and we're going to do the cabin at the
nice
one night. It's a big highlight. Bay Lake Tower with a lot of friends hanging around.
Yeah, a lot of people are there. So you even get FOMO. You even get FOMO when, like, I'm going to be there for a certain number of days, but my trip's going to be much shorter than most people's trips, and so you get FOMO when you're getting in late or leaving early or both, because people are having fun before you get there and after you leave, and you get FOMO. And some, like you said, a lot of people are. Yeah, I cried at the end of the last G3 when I was pulling out of the Contemporary. I was bawling because I didn't want to leave you guys, and you guys were in the park having fun. But that's me. I'm a sap. Yeah.
FOMO then.
Right. When you hear about the fun they had without you.
How dare they?
Mm-hmm. We can't be there for all the moments. We just have to relish the ones we have.
I will. Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be, I think, pretty amazing. But thanks for calling, guys.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for answering the phone.
Our call.
I was just looking to call you back, and you were ringing me back at the same time. It just finished.
There you go.
Recordings for the week.
Cool.
All right.
All
Kurt.
right.
Well, we can't wait to see you coming up here at the end of September, Kurt.
Yeah.
I'm here. I have FOMO. I miss you guys.
We miss you too.
All right. See you.
Bye. I think that's a good place to end it, Dave.
Might as well end it on top with the top one.
Yeah, on a high note. Yep.
All right, Tony. Well, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they know what it's like. See, out there enjoying their family by the lake, like Deirdre, and going to Citrus Coast with other friends, and then you get knucklehead podcasters calling them and bugging them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get. All right, Toni-Ann, I gotta go ponder
whether or not you're gonna have the cat taken care of.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna mind. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, dude, don't go to Disney. Please go to Disney. Go have fun. Leave me and my manly bits alone. Go have fun."
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do I have anything else? Closing. Do I have anything else? FOMO is real. The only thing about FOMO, Toni-Ann, is social media has us all with FOMO, because you look on social media and you see everybody having fun.
Right.
Everybody's at their best moments.
Right.
That's not real life. It's really an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
But you see that and you want to be part of it. But there's a lot of fake stuff out there, and they're not perfect lives. Everybody has problems. I used to tell my kids this all the time. I said, because they would complain sometimes about life and how bad they had it. I'm like, you don't have both your parents have been together your whole life. You live in the same house, the same neighborhood, but they would complain about everything. I said, why not? You could just walk down a busy street or a busy mall and just pick out one person. Just grab one person, and if you were to sit down with that person, I guarantee you, if you would listen to their life story, you might not feel that.
Everybody's got something. Right. Everybody's got something.
And a quick story before we leave. An acquaintance of mine, I've met him one time before, but he's a friend of our brother-in-law, Carlos. And this guy in the last 12 years has gotten hurt, fell off a ladder, broke both his wrists, has rods in both his arms. Years later, he kept having problems, and they finally figured out that he had 2 bad discs in his neck. They were fused. Then he had a rod put in his back. Then he had 2 skin cancers, melanoma, one on his neck, one on his shoulder taken off. This is all in a 12-year period. And then about 4 months ago, he had his prostate taken out, and he's 63 years old.
Wow.
And I was with him this weekend, and I said, I'm not going to complain about anything anymore, because this guy is just happy and, moving and grooving and working, still working. He just went and did some work for Carlo.
Yep.
The guy is just not stopping, and rods in his arms, rods in his back. I mean, rods in his arms and rods in his back. I mean, yeah, just so, no, this is all. If you can't make it to Disney, it's okay. We're going to be okay.
Yep.
So, I know we get FOMO, some of us, not me, but some of us. We'll see him. We'll see people. We'll see him when we see him.
That's right.
Okay. I'm going to go have a little talk with Tom. See what he says.
See what he says.
If he says no, then I won't go. I'll
okay.
go.
Okay. All right, Dave. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone listening. Thank you for those of you who took our calls. If we didn't call you, it's because we didn't have your number, or you didn't answer the phone, because we did call some of you that didn't answer. Dave, any last final business?
No, it's just an illusion, Toni-Ann.
Okay. All right.
Or people over there having fun when they're out drinking.
No, right now they're at Citrico's right now, which is my favorite restaurant. So
yes, eating at Citrico's, it's just so subpar, Toni-Ann.
Okay. Popcorn soup
right this moment.
Having popcorn soup without me.
I can't believe all the fun they're having without me.
All right, guys, we love you. We'll see you soon at the parks. If we don't see you at the parks, we'll see you on the Friends of the Disney Crush Facebook group. Join it. That's where we have fun. That's where we share pictures so you could get FOMO too.
Love you. Pack the bags. We're leaving for Disney.
Good night, everyone.
Then that's it. All right.